Good morning students. Welcome to JKRB online classes. I am the computer teacher of class 7. Today we discuss about our second chapter, that is sorting and filtering data in Microsoft Excel. This is a practical based chapter. So today I will tell the steps and I will show the dialog boxes from the books, and when the school will open we will do this in our lab. Then you can easily know what we are studying today. So for sorting and filtering, first we have to select a record. So what is the steps to select a record? The first step one is place the mouse pointer over the area to the left of the record and we want to select. Means which record we want to select. First we have to place our mouse button there and the mouse button will convert into plus. The mouse button will convert like this, and in next step, now click to select the record. The record will be highlighted. When we click the record for select, the record will highlighted like this. Like this the record will be highlighted. After the selection of record, we have to select the field. For selecting a field, we have to place the mouse pointer over the name of the field we want to select, and the cursor is converted into this downwards to the downwards arrow, and after that click to select the field and the field will be highlighted. Like when we click on select a field, the field will highlighted like this. After that, we know about sorting data, means how we can sort the data. Sorting data is help us to rearrange the given data in ascending or descending orders. The data by the help of sorting we can find the data easily, and we can perform various tasks in sorting of the data. So the steps for sorting data is, in first step, open the worksheet whose data you want to sort. Means in a program in which what we want to sort, means which worksheet we want to sort. First we have to choose that. After that, click on any one cell of the column whose data we want to sort. Means like this, we have to first select one worksheet and we have to choose a column what we want to sort. After that, click on data tab. Click on any one option from sort and filter group. The data will be sorted according to your selected choice. So when we click on data tab, we have one option that we want to sort or we want to filter, and what we choose. If we choose for sort, then the data will be sorted, and if we choose for filtered, then the data will be filtered. So if we choose the data for ascending, the table will come like this, and if we choose descending order, then the table will come like this. So now we discuss about sorting the data by multiple columns. For this, let me take an example. In a class, we have to find out the tallest student. For that, we have to how we will do that. For that, we have to do in step 1, select the cell range A2:C9 and click on data tab. Click on sort and filter group. The sort dialog box will appear. In that, one dialog box will appear like this, and here we have to first enter the students' details, like students' name and their heights, and after that the dialog box will come. In this dialog box, click on add label and view row will appear. when we click on a R label, a new row will appear like this, and after that select the next column option. Here we have to select the next column option. After that select the order of sorting the data. After that we have to select the order for sorting the data, and after that click on OK. And when we press OK, like this tab will come, and here we can find the tallest student of the class. After that we discuss about filtering data. In filtering data, first step is select any cell and click on the data tab. After clicking on data tab, this worksheet will come. After that click on filter option. Under sort and filter group, a drop down menu arrow will appear in each column. In this, like one column is there and this is highlighted. When we click on filter option, all the data are highlighted. After that click on drop down arrow of the column whose data you want to filter. A drop down list will appear. After choosing all these things, we have to choose the drop down arrow in which data we want to filter, and one drop down list will appear. Then uncheck the data boxes you don't want to view, or uncheck the box you want to select. All to quickly check the boxes next to data you want to view. After that we have to uncheck the box that what we don't want to see, and after that click on OK. After clicking on OK, all the other data will filter, and which data we want to hide, that is temporarily hidden. Like this, when we click on alter, something information are altered, and some data are filtered and other are temporarily hidden. Now we discuss about conditional formatting. For conditional formatting, in first step, select the range of cells on which you want to apply conditional formatting. Means first we have to select the cell like this in which we want to conditional formatting. After that click on home tab, and next click on conditional formatting option in style groups. Like this, here we have to select on home tab and we have to select the style. After that click on highlight cells rules. A future sub menu will appear, means this one dialog box will appear. After that click on greater than. A greater than dialog box will appear. After this step we have to type the criteria. Means when we click on that, one greater than dialog box will appear like this, and here we have to select the criteria. Means how we want to greater that letter we want to put here. After that change the formatting according to our choice and click on OK. After selecting the criteria, we have to click on here in OK. After click on OK, the greater than dialog box the condition formatting will apply to cells. Means after clicking on OK, it is applied and it will show like this. So students, after that we discuss about sorting data by cell color. Now we know sorting data by cell color. So how we can sort and filter data based on conditional formatting. So these are the steps. In first step we have to click on cell, and after that click on data tab, and after clicking on data tab we have to click on sort option The sort dialog box is like this. This is the sort dialog box. After this, select the font color in sort term. Means here one font color option is there. There you have to select the color and select the color from order and place where you want to be appear. Means where we want to highlight that colors, we have to select on this sort dialog box, and after that click on OK. The data will be sorted like this. In this worksheet we see that some cells are highlighted and some cells are highlighted in light color. Here, we have to give the order in sort dialog box, that which cell is more highlighted and which cells are to be less highlighted. After that the cells are highlighted like this. After that we discuss about filter data by cell color. Now we discuss about filter data by cell color. So how we can do it? In step 1, select a cell. After that click on data tab. After clicking on data tab, click on filter option under sort and filter group. A drop down menu arrows will appear in column header. Like this one menu will come. After that click on sort by column. A sub menu will appear. Here that is the sub menu. After the sub menu, select the color. The data will be filtered based on the color. Here which color we select, that color will appear like this, and the color are changed by the filtering. So this is all about filter data by cell color. So today we learn select a record, how to select a field, sorting data and sorting the data by multiple columns, and filtering data and conditional formatting, and sorting data by cell color and filter data by cell color. So students, this is a practical based chapter. Today I only tell you the steps, and if you have a computer or any laptop in your home, then go through these steps and try to do it by yourself. If any doubts, then ask me, and otherwise when the school will open, we will do all the steps in our lab. Then you can know easily how to do all the things, and your second chapter is over. Do your exercise by yourself. Okay, thank you.